Hi everyone, yasas que kalosir tata to another episode of Dimitra's Dishes. I have made many feta dips, so many on this channel and on my blog. I've shared them with you, but this one is right there at the top of the list. So good. I'm going to teach you how to make my creamy feta dip with hot honey. It's going to be topped with hot honey, figs, pistachios, and it just takes like 5 minutes to make this. It's so easy. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, if you're going to be topping your dip with dried figs, you're going to want to soak them in some steaming hot water first while the dip is being prepared. They just need a few minutes to soften up. If you're using fresh figs, even better than completely skip this step. So I'm using a food processor to make this because it's going to make it extra creamy. In the food processor, I'll add 8 ounces or 230 grams of really good quality feta. Sheep's milk feta is the best. If you can find it, be sure to use it. About 6 ounces or 170 grams of sour cream. You can use Greek yogurt if you want. It'll be much tangier. And the Greek yogurt that I have on hand is too sour, so I went with sour cream because it's a little bit richer and creamier, so that's what I'm using. 1 garlic clove that I've grated. Then I'll add about 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice and a little swirl of olive oil. That's it. I'll turn the food processor on and pulse it a few times to break everything up, and then let it go until the mixture is nice and smooth. If you have some chunks of feta, like I do, that are kind of like just swirling around in there, break them up a little bit and then pulse it a few more times until you have a really smooth and thick dip. This is what it should look like. Transfer it onto a plate, and then with a spoon, I like to just make some swirls into it like you would do for hummus. And now it's time to make the hot honey. Now, I love using hot honey on this, just takes it to the next level. And it's 2 ingredients. It's just really good quality honey. I always use Greek honey because it has the best flavor. And then as much hot sauce as you like to get it kind of spicy. So start off slowly and whisk it up all together. Give it a taste. If you want it a little bit spicier, add more hot sauce. Once it's at this consistency, it's ready. I'll drizzle some of that hot honey over the dip, and then I like to garnish it with those chopped up dried figs that are nice and soft right now, some kalamata olives, and then for a little hint of more flavor, some finely chopped pistachios, and it's ready to serve. Looks so creamy, smells good. Time for the taste test. And I did drizzle some olive oil on top of this just because it needed some. Oh my God. That has to be the best combination ever. Creamy, briny feta. It's so creamy. It just blended so well with the sour cream in the mixer. Topped with that hot honey, which gives it a little bit spice, a little bit of sweetness. The figs are so good, and the kalamata olives. Of course, you need a little bit of meatiness on top. The crunch from the pistachios. The whole thing is just heaven in a bite. I hope you give this recipe a try. The exact measurements are on the website, dimitrasdishes.com. Let me know if you have any recipe requests. Post them down below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you all next time. Yasas.